today? How's the trading session been and how are we closing? Let me take it across to Winnie for that list.
Absolutely. So we'll be closing today's day at almost the day's highest point right now when you look at it for the Nifty as well as the Sensex. Nifty up almost more than 190 points for the day, while Sensex also up more than 700 points in the day. Nifty Bank, that's the star performer today that we could highlight, 1.75% uptick, top sectorial gainer today, and an up move of more than 950 points coming in for the Nifty Bank. Let's pull up some of those Nifty Bank names. Yeah, you can see some of them are Axis Bank, HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank. All of them are among the top movers coming in, supporting the market in terms of the Nifty, specifically in terms of an up move, because apart from that, not much of an action that came in from the big names. Let's also pull up L&T as well as Infosys. That was also among the top movers and pullers coming in for the Nifty 50. L&T managing to hold on to 1.7% gains, while Infosys managing to hold on to gains of almost 1% in trade. Different story coming in and playing out in today's day for the broader market. So mid and small cap, not much of an excitement there. Nifty mid cap down almost 0.3 to 0.4% of trade. Let's pull that up. Yes, clearly seeing a decline of 200 basis points, while Nifty small cap also from the day's highest point had given up those gains and will be closing with mild gains of 0.1% in trade. Advance decline ratio today in the favor of advances, declines versus the advances is what we are watching out for. And other than that, some of the other individual names that we're keeping an eye out on. Let's pull up Craftsman Automation, that's in focus today, will be closing at highs. Other than that, Muthoot FinCorp as well as Muthoot Capital Services making the list there. And obviously in terms of the move that we're seeing for some of these other names also are a key factor to watch out for, specifically on the mid and small cap side. Let's also see some of these other movers in trade today that we had. Apollo Hospitals, that's what we're keeping an eye out on as well. That's the one that should be in focus. Crystal Integrated Services, that's also in focus today, seeing good gains of almost 6% at the end of the day, 5 to 6% at the end of the day that we're seeing coming in for the stock. Other than that, we have Apollo Tyres, Policy Bazaar, Bank of India, Indian Hotels managing to hold on to very strong gains over there. So yes, an interesting day of move. Alchem Labs, that's also managing to hold on to decent gains. Now on the flip side, when you're looking at it in terms of the move that is not performing in the mid-cap side, we have the real estate sector that is not doing well. So Lodha, Oberoi Realty, Prestige Estate, all of them are clearly under pressure. Even some of these names like Fact, that is down and out on the chemical side. We have NMDC, which is not performing well today in trade, while also something like a Deepak Nitrite. So, you know, the chemical space which saw an up move last week, not much of an interesting day coming in from the chemical side. Let's move on and talk about some of these other movers that we should highlight, specifically on the Nifty 50 front. We do have Reliance also, which is managed and chopped up in trade. Shriram Finance as well as Tech managing to hold on to gains. So that's how the day will be closing. Nifty Sensex managed to touch those new high levels. Nifty Bank 52,000 above that mark, gain continuing, but the broader market's not much of an excitement.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.